Hey guys, this is Tanya. I teach CBSE Class 10 Maths and my sister Tina Lofus would be teaching CBSE Class 8 Maths. Alright, now let's jump into the video. Today we are going to be learning Chapter 9, Some Applications of Trigonometry, Exercise 9.1, 12th question. Alright, now let's read the question. From the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. Okay, so this is an important question. So you might expect like this question in examination. Okay, so please concentrate on this question. Okay, so from the top of a 7-meter high building. So they are talking about building, isn't it? So now let's draw a building. So let's draw a building. So here I am going to take this as a building. Okay, so this is a building. Okay, I'll just write here. So building. So the height of this building is 7 meter. Okay, all right. The angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree. So you guys know tower is bigger than the building, isn't it? So now let's draw a tower that is bigger than this building. So this is the tower. Okay, all right. So I'll just write it. So this is the tower. Okay, so the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower. So they are talking about angle of elevation. So what is the meaning of angle of elevation? So this is the top of the building, isn't it? So from here, if you just draw a line like this, then this is the meaning of angle of elevation. Okay, so remember guys, so if someone is standing in this top of a building, okay, and when they look at the tower, no, there is a line, isn't it? There is a straight line when they just look at the tower. So we just call it as angle of elevation. Okay, so the degree is 60 degree. I mean, they are talking about the angle that is 60 degrees, isn't it? So since you guys know, whenever we have angles, no, we usually write it when we have a ground level, isn't it? So let us draw a ground level here. So remember guys, whenever they talk about angle like 60 degree, 45 degree and all, no, if you have a ground level only, you can just write the angle. Okay, so since I didn't have the ground level, I just drew the ground level and I am going to write 60 degree. Okay, so the angle is 60 degree. Okay, so now let's read further. And the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. So what is the meaning of angle of depression? Angle of depression means, so from here it will come till the end. Okay, so from the top of the building to the foot of the tower. So they mentioned here, isn't it, the angle of depression of its foot. So from the top of the building to the foot of the tower, the angle is 45 degree. Okay, all right. So now we can actually draw the ground level here as well. Okay guys, so now let us name this particular figure. Okay, so I'm gonna name it as A, B, C, and then here I'm gonna name it as D, and here it is E. Okay, all right. And one more thing I would like to say, so if I have an angle like this, then here also it will become 45 degree. Why? Because alternate internal angles. Okay, we just studied this in lower classes, so no need to explain this, isn't it? So here when we have an angle that is 45 degree, then here also we should write the same angle. Why? Because alternate interior angles. Okay, all right. So now we are supposed to find the height of the tower. Okay, so here this is the tower, isn't it? I just told you guys this is the tower. So we are supposed to find the height of the tower. How to find it? That is a question mark. Okay, and one more thing I would like to say is, since we have this particular line as 7 meter, then here also it will be 7 meter. Okay, why? Because it is a logic thing. Okay, so here now you can just think, so here it is 90 degrees, isn't it? So whenever you have a straight line and a horizontal line like that, we call it as 90 degree, and here also it is 90 degree. and here also it is 90 degree, isn't it? Okay, so here, from here, so remember, so from this to this part the value is 7 meter. Okay, why 7 meter? Since the building here it is 7 meter, no, when you just come straight, it is in the equal portion, isn't it? So since it is in equal portion, here also it will become 7 meter. Okay, so since we are supposed to find the height of the tower, so here which is the tower? So the tower is this one, isn't it? That is DC. So here we know EC. Okay guys, so since the tower is DC, so here we know this particular value, that is EC value, that is 7 meter, isn't it? So here we should find DE value, then only we will be able to suggest the complete height of the tower. Okay, so since I don't know the particular value here, I am going to take it as X. Okay, alright, so now we can solve the question. Okay, so now let's solve it. So first I am going to take triangle ABC. Okay, so now let's take triangle ABC. One second. So in triangle ABC, so here the angle ABC, the angle is 45 degree. So tan 45 degree. Okay, so when you just look at the figure, so in this figure, where is triangle ABC? So triangle ABC. So here the angle is 45 degree. Okay, so here we are supposed to write opposite side by adjacent side. Okay, so here what is the opposite side, guys? So the opposite side is AB and the adjacent side is BC. Okay, so let's write that AB by BC. So tan 45 degree value is 1 is equal to AB value is 7. So here 7 and then divided by BC. So let's do cross multiply. We will get BC is equal to 7 meter. So this is the value for BC. So the BC is 7 meter. Okay, alright. So now what we can do is, one second. Yeah, so now let's take another one triangle, that is triangle AED. Okay, so let's write in triangle AED. So in this triangle we are going to use tan 60 degree. Okay, so tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side is DE and the adjacent side is AE. Okay, alright. So now what we can do is, now we can substitute the value for tan 60 degree. So tan 60 degree, what is the value, guys? So the value for tan 60 degree, it is root 3. So root 3 is equal to, so DE value, so DE we just took it as X, isn't it? So let's write X divided by AE value. So this is AE. So so I would like to say something. So since we have 7 meter here, okay, so once again, okay, so since I have 7 meter here, when you just come straight like this, here we have the same length of line, isn't it? So here also when you just compare both the lines, they are in equal portion. Since they are like that, no, here the value is 7 meter means here also it will be 7 meter. Okay, alright. So what is AE value? So the AE value is 7. Okay, so now let's do cross multiply. So when we just do cross multiply, we will get X as 7 root 3. Okay, so since we got X as 7 root 3, so what are we supposed to find? We are supposed to find the height of the tower. So this is the entire tower, isn't it? So here we know EC value, that is 7, but the X value we didn't know, isn't it? So now finally we got X value as 7 root 3. So now what we can do is, now we can find the height of the tower since we know the X value. Okay, so let's write height of the tower, okay, is equal to so here, so the entire height is DC, isn't it? So one second, so we can write DC is equal to DE plus EC. So if you don't understand, I'll show. Okay, okay, so DC, this is the entire length, that is DC. So DC is DE plus EC, isn't it? So here DE is x, isn't it? So now we found the x value, that is 7 root 3, and plus EC value. So what is the EC value? EC. So EC is 7 meter. So 7. Okay, so now we can actually take 7 as common. So when we just take 7 as common, we'll get something like this, isn't it? So finally we got like this value. So this is going to be your answer. Okay, so what is the height of the tower, guys? So the height of the tower is this one, that is 7 bracket root 3 plus 1. 1 second. Okay, so make sure that you guys write meter as well. Okay, so this is our answer. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.